Hello YouTube, my name is Andy and I've got a bit of an idea. Look, I'm sorry about the coronavirus hairstyle, just have to make allowances. I've been spending quite a lot of the lockdown messing around with this little recording studio and I've come up with an idea. One of the problems with this little gadget is that all of the built-in drumming patterns are in 4/4 time, and quite a lot of songs are not in 4/4 time. It's worse than that. The built-in drumming patterns are all a bit On a previous YouTube video I showed how you can use the rhythm editor to create drumming patterns in different time signatures. I've also made a video to show how it's possible to save those drumming patterns onto a laptop computer and then just copy the drumming patterns alone onto your song. This is not recommended by Boss. They say if you're going to copy a folder as a backup and then restore it to the device, you should copy the whole folder. Well, I've discovered that you can copy just the drumming patterns and arrangements. So then I thought, well, could I create a website where I could upload drumming patterns for anybody else that wanted to download them and install them on their BR-800? Well, look, the most obvious thing is that you would want to have some drumming patterns in something other than 4/4 time, because everything on the BR-800 is in 4/4 time. But actually, I think, apart from the obvious 3/4, 6/8, 2/4 kind of patterns, which could come in handy for a number of different songs, I think there's a requirement for some simpler 4/4 patterns. I mean, this is one that I created for. Let's turn it up a bit. Sometimes you just want that. Inside the 3 files that you need to copy to the song folder for the drumming pattern to be transferred across, inside those files you can see that it says ver 1.00 BR-900. Now, this is a BR-800. I'd like to find out whether or not the drumming patterns can also be transferred to a BR-900. That would be an interesting question. I also looked inside the structure of the files that are in the Roland folder for the micro BR. And those seem to be completely different files, so I'm pretty certain that any drumming patterns that I save from the BR-800 will not work on the micro BR. Oh, it sounds a bit specialised, but what I was thinking of doing is putting together complete drumming arrangements for a specific song. If you have a BR-800, you can import the whole arrangement with the patterns, and then you could change the time signature, you could move the patterns around, you could reuse them in other songs. But I was also thinking about recording the whole thing as like an MP3 file, so even if you don't have one of these things, you could just download and play along with the drumming pattern for the song that we've created. I know there are websites where you can get backing tracks and stuff like that, but I haven't come across one where you can just get the drumming for a specific song. Probably is one somewhere. Anyway, let me know, is it worth doing?